Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am doing a video today which I've received a couple of questions from before in regards to just like the business aspect of what I do. I get a couple of questions in terms of like how do I get to where I am, to share a little bit more insights of what it's like to be a content creator. So I want to put together this video today to kind of share with you kind of like a quick realm of like how I make money, and there's like a bunch of different ways, and there's so many other ways that you can make money as well. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this video. Before we start off, I did want to clarify that this is a sponsored video by IZEA for specifically their shake platform. I have worked with IZEA on a couple of other collaborations and partnerships before, so I can definitely attest to how amazing they are, but I just wanted to put it out there that this is a sponsored video, and I will share more about shake in a little bit, but let's just jump right into kind of dabbling on the various different ways I make money, and then we'll kind of go further into depth as to how I make money with all these different ways. So right off the bat, the easiest way that you guys will probably think of when you're on here is from my AdSense. So anytime you watch one of my videos and an ad plays, I get paid a little bit of money for that. So that's kind of what we call in the creator world passive income, because I'm not getting paid to make the video, but I get paid for every view on it. And YouTube is great for this because I can put a video out here and have it live for 4 to 5 years, and then suddenly out of nowhere it just like blows up one year and I make a lot of money from it. That's not to say the same for any other platform, and a lot of blogs do run ads, and that's also off of AdSense. So you can definitely make money passively through a blog as well, but one of the most popular ways right now through passive income is actually on YouTube. Active income is when you get paid to post something. So anytime I get paid to produce a video like this video per se, I get paid to post like a photo or a video or a reel or story on Instagram. If I'm getting paid to create a video for TikTok, or if I'm getting paid to write a blog post for my blog, or if I'm being paid to shoot stuff like product photography for a brand, that is called active income, because you're physically doing work to get paid for it, and you only get paid for the work you're being done now. You don't get paid for it afterwards. I guess passive income is kind of like royalties, if that makes sense. Like sometimes I do still have some royalties that come in from some commercials that I've been featured in, and I'll just randomly get a check that's like $300. I'm like, what the hell? This video and this commercial was filmed like 6 months ago. Why am I still getting paid? So passive income is nice because you literally make money in your sleep, if you want to think of it that way. Active income is when you actually have to actively do something to get paid. Just to kind of break it down, passive income at the moment, what I have mainly is YouTube. I don't really have anything else. I know a lot of other creators sell products, whether it's like a digital product online, such as filters for their photos or for videos or just like graphics. Another like slightly passive income is if you sell a specific product and you're not the one actively shipping it out yourself. Like if you're selling like stickers on Etsy, it's already pre-printed. It's a little bit more passive because you don't have to create and promote each sticker every single time, although it does help if you do promote those things. It's like that's where it borders on like passive / active. And then the majority of content creators do make a lot of money on active collaborations and active income, such as creating content to post it and being paid for that specific post. And then I'll dive into all of those ones and kind of let you know what your different options are. So my primary source of income at the moment is Instagram. I get paid to speak about brands and products that I love and experiences that I've had, and a brand will pay me X amount of dollars to post a photo or like a video or a story or a reel or an IGTV. I feel like I've kind of experienced everything under the sun in regards to Instagram paid collaborations so far. So I'm very well aware of like what there is available out there for Instagram. You can also do like Instagram takeovers, giveaways, that's whole jam. Oh, and lives too. There's Instagram lives that you can be paid to do now. But that's one way to do it. And what will happen is a brand will come to you, they'll ask you to create something, you'll shoot the photo or video or whatever it is, and then post it, and then they pay you after it's done. And then you can also do the same thing for your blog, which is where you're going to be writing up a blog post, taking photos for it, and then after the blog post has gone live, the brand will pay you for it. Same thing for like Twitter, Facebook, I don't know, other platforms. If you're being paid to post about something, then that is kind of like an active way of creating money. There's a couple of different ways that you can approach this. A lot of the times brands will either send you an email and reach out to you if they already have you in mind for a specific upcoming campaign, or what I sometimes do too is called pitching, which is I send my media kit and a concept to a brand that I think has a great opportunity to partner together with me if there's an organic story that I want to tell together with them, and let them know what I can offer them and then what I'm asking for in return. So there's pitching, and then there's receiving, which is when the brand reaches out to me. There are also other platforms like IZEA, which has their shake function, and what you do is you literally, it's kind of like an in-between of both. You put all the different services that you can offer on there, such as photos, photos, videos, record a podcast, record a YouTube video, and you put it on there as like an a la carte menu, and then the brands will go to the site, click on what they want, and request content from you. The great thing about Shake is that it doesn't just limit it to people who are creators in the social media space. You can sell things such as voiceovers, podcasts, photography services. If a brand needs product photography, they can reach out to you, even if you don't have a social media platform or a presence, because all you do is you can upload a nice little portfolio of your work so the brand can see and know what to expect before they purchase it from you. And what's phenomenal about the Shake platform is that it also allows you as a creator and the person providing the service to control everything. You can control how many pieces of content you're going to give them, the licensing, the usage, and there's no negotiations. They just like click off what they want, and then you can either accept or deny it, and there's no negotiations on the rates either. That's one of the most frustrating things when it comes to brand collaborations, is the back and forth negotiations between exclusivities, licensing, and the rates. In this, the brands and the clients know exactly what they're getting on Shake, and you as a creator can set all these terms on yourself and take out all the headache and the additional work that you need to supply these services to them, so that when they're ordering this work from you, you can deliver to it and it's nice and clean and smooth. Everybody's happy, everybody knows what they're going to expect, and you can move on your merry way or continue working together, which is what is phenomenal about Shake. I just truly love it because it gives opportunity to other creators outside of like the Instagram, YouTube, social media space to really optimize and utilize their skills. Like if you're familiar with being a voiceover actor on like commercials or on any other like cartoon or animated skits, films, TV shows, movies, you can also offer these services for clients that want to hire you for a commercial in-house, which is phenomenal. If you produce music, you can write a jingle for somebody. Maybe a brand needs a song for TikTok. They're going to come and approach you and ask you to help them create and produce a song. So this is a way you can sell other aspects of your creative services that aren't necessarily always visually seen and presented on these social media platforms. And that's truly what I love about it. And it's just such a clean way of wrapping this up and running the whole process that it just gets rid of all the headaches. And for somebody who doesn't like negotiating, that's all I need in my life. And then when it's done, you can also control when things are paid out so that you make sure you get paid properly. It's just great. It's phenomenal. So I'm going to include my link down below if you want to check out my Shake profile so you can kind of see how it's set up. I would strongly recommend creating Shakes for any sort of service that you can provide, whether it's any sort of platform. If you do voiceovers for TikTok, you create videos for TikTok, if you produce music for TikToks, or if you do voiceovers for commercials, every single line item that you can think of that you can offer a service to, create it, because what you're producing is kind of like an a la carte menu for a client or a brand to come and see what you can offer, and they can check off and tick off everything that they want from you in one simple, easy step. All the information is there. There's no confusion or mess, and then everybody is happy. So that is one great way for anybody who wants to explore content creation outside of just social media to definitely get on and create their own account and to offer all these services and digital creatives, and just not necessarily digital, they can be physical creatives for brands too. Another way that I partner together with brands, like I previously mentioned, is when I receive inbound emails. So a brand already has a proposal that they want me to work on specifically for something. If they're not on the Shake platform and they just want to email me directly, they do that. I go through the whole negotiation process, which is what I don't like. And a lot of the times brands end up sneaking things into the details, such as like exclusivity and licensing, that we never touched on and should definitely have a fee attached to them. And then it just like, it's right in your face, and you can't go back and negotiate rates because this is suddenly a surprise at the last minute. Remember, if you're a creator, licensing and exclusivities is definitely something that should be considered a deliverable, because that is something you are offering the brand. So that's kind of frustrating when that happens. When I reach out to a brand, I typically outline all of that in my pitching originally. So that kind of helps me in that end, because I know exactly what I'm going to serve them and it's no surprise. Sometimes it's when the brands come out to me and they don't tell me exactly what they want that ends up being a surprise, and it becomes a little bit more of a nightmare. Another method that I make income is through affiliate marketing. So what affiliate marketing is when a brand pays you X amount of percentage for every single unit of a product that you sell. So say I partner with fashion brand A and their jackets cost $50, and every time, this is all hypothetical, every time one of my followers clicks on a link that I link below in my description box or my Instagram stories or my blog somewhere, and they buy that jacket, I make a 10% commission. So off of every jacket, I make $5. Essentially, it's like royalties as like a thank you for helping me sell a piece of their stuff. I don't get a cut on anything immediately until after one of you go out and buy it. And I try to be as genuine as possible. I don't push these products onto you guys because I don't think there's a reason to. I genuinely just share what I like and then include the link of where I got it or similar items in case something has sold out, and then you can go and purchase it at your own discretion, and then I just get like a little reward from the brand for sharing their items and making it visible to all of my audience here. So affiliate marketing is another model. I do have some friends who make quite a decent living off the affiliate marketing model, and they make like upwards of a very comfortable, probably 6-figure salary off of it. I'm definitely not in that range yet. I would love to. That would be amazing one day, because affiliate marketing is also another method of passive income. You set up the links, you share what you want to share, and people slowly come in and purchase things in their own due time. You're not being paid to post about it at that one time. The only other issue with the affiliate marketing model is that it doesn't guarantee payment right away. So somebody who's a small creator, when a brand reaches out to them and tells them that like, we can't pay you, we just want to give you free product and affiliate marketing, it doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna make money. And I find that a lot of brands take advantage of this to kind of really oversell. Like I've had brands tell me like, we've worked with other creators who have the same amount of reach as you and they've sold like $10,000 worth of product. And it sounds amazing because my rate for one YouTube video is not $10,000. So when you hear this right off the bat, you think, wow, great, I can make $10,000 off of working together with you. But it's not necessarily the case. My audience may not necessarily like something enough to generate enough sales for me to validate a commission of $10,000. Or my audience may just not want to click on my stuff. It really changes for anybody, and affiliate marketing doesn't necessarily guarantee a stable source of income for anyone unless you're really, really big and you've trained your audience to go and click on those links, and the only way they can find what you like to buy is if they also click on your links as well. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's like 100% stable income for anybody. Consider it a bonus at the end of the year that you may get from your boss if you do really, really well. It's like a performance bonus of anything. But there are definitely some people that I know make a killing off of affiliate marketing, and it more or less is kind of like their stable source of income. So I'm not saying it's not possible. It's just one of those sources of incomes that are not necessarily guaranteed, and something that you should keep in mind of if you're considering being an influencer. So the very last and final way I want to share with you guys how I make money is using my likeness and my image. So that's off of my own social media platforms. If a brand wants to hire me to be the face of a commercial or a campaign. So I've had the amazing opportunity of working together with a couple of brands in the past to be the face of their campaigns and upcoming launches. To name a few were Lancome, RW&Co. I've also been the face of McDonald's for their nuggets. That probably was one of my most exciting commercials I've been in thus far. I've also been part of a couple of Garnier campaigns as well. All of these are really, really fun. You get to be on set, shoot photos, film commercials with them. I've even done voiceovers for some of them, which was really interesting. My first foray into the voiceover world. I think I realized I'm not really made out for it because apparently I don't enunciate fast enough, and according to you guys, I already speak way too quickly, so it's hard for me to slow down my speech. But those are different ways that I also make money on the side as well, and some of them also offer me passive income because I get paid to show up and to be present on set. Like me physically being there and my time, I get paid for that. But then how often they're running it and how frequently they're running it, I get commission, like royalties off of that, because when you're, I'm not part of a union, but I think how they file it's under a union and you have to compensate people for that sort of thing. So I don't know how that works because I'm not a professional actor, but I do get some money here and there for some of the commercials that I've been part of. So that is definitely another way you can harness and make money as well. A lot of the times these opportunities don't necessarily come to people and creators until you kind of made a bigger name for yourself in the industry, because at that point they're really harnessing your likeness and your image and your audience that likes you to come and buy whatever you're being a spokesperson of. It's like a bigger version of just posting a picture on your Instagram account. I know another method of collaboration, which I haven't necessarily done with any brand yet, but I've seen a lot of other content creators do, are either curate collections with brands, create custom collections with brands, or release their own products. So this is all under the realm of assigning your name to a product that you're selling, not just content. So I may be partnering with fashion brand A to curate and create and edit of a selection of items that I really like, that I know my audience would really like, and I'm gonna promote those items heavily to help sell them a little bit more for that brand. It could be like there's 10 dresses, I picked 2 that are my favorite that I'm gonna wear this season, and my goal is to sell out those dresses to my audience. So it's like creating a custom selection or an edit for my fans, my audience, and that's how some people partner together with the brands. When you work together with them, you usually are required to make X amount of posts to promote that product, and then you also make like a base commission rate off of how many pieces you do end up selling. I don't know what the numbers breakdown is. You get an X percentage for each item, and it's kind of like I said, a commission rate again. Same thing goes for if you're working together with the brand to create an actual product launch. I could be working together with Fashion House A to create collection 1, 2, 3 that they have never released before. These are all custom items that I've designed that I want to release, and I find that I really resonated with that brand, and I know my audience will resonate with that brand, and I have familiarity with that brand to create this custom capsule collection that's usually limited edition to sell to my audience. Once again, similar to the other one where I create a select edit, this one I would also be obligated to attend shoots, meetings to design the pieces, promote the pieces onto my accounts by posting content, and then you'd probably also get paid an X amount commission for how many pieces that do end up selling as well. The very last one is somebody creating their own product from scratch. You're not getting paid by any brands from doing this. A lot of the times this is yourself investing a lot of money into creating something. So say for example, I want to create a lipstick, and there is a lipstick concept on the market that I've never seen before. I don't know, some sort of color changing lipstick that you can use your phone to select a color on and it changes, I don't know, depending on your mood. If you produce something like that, there isn't a brand backing you because there's no brand name attached to it. It's all you and yourself. So you're dumping your own money into it. It's an investment into yourself. And your hopes is with all that money that you spend, you're gonna make profit off of the item that you sell. So then any revenue minus the cost would be your profit. So that is definitely another way that a lot of creators have also been able to make money as well. They sell their own branded products. Personally, that's my goal, to kind of determine something that I want to niche down and create like this soul item that I truly love and believe in, because there's so many things that I have interest in, such as I think I touched on before, plants, hair care, oils specifically. I love hair oils and face oils, and I'd really like to create my own custom one and to be able to share it with you guys. That's my goal for 2021, to kind of like isolate down what exactly I like, and then 2022's development. But that's definitely another way that creators have been able to source their income. So I think that just about sums up all the different methods of how I generate my own income, and sharing some other ideas as to how other creators create an income as well. And hopefully this helps guide you if you are new to the space and you're trying to determine how you can make money off of being a content creator. First and foremost, I do really much want to emphasize that you should be doing this because you truly enjoy it and you want to be able to create content. If you're somebody who's just looking at it for the money aspect, I can guarantee you, you will burn out eventually. There's a lot of stress that goes into this. Maybe not the IZEA shake stuff, because that's really easy to manage and everything is laid out on the line, but everything else has a lot of different moving functions and parts into it that it can kind of sometimes be a headache. So I just want to make sure if you are doing this, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Otherwise, let me know what you guys think of this video, if you're currently using any of these methods, or if you'd be interested in seeing more of these sorts of videos, such as touching on the more, I guess, technological, analytic aspects of my job, how I make money, how I got to do what I do, and other, I don't know how to explain this. Sharing facts about being a content creator. I kind of already do that, tips and tricks over on Clubhouse when I jump into some rooms and add my expertise and advice and experience on there, because I have had a very diverse background working on the brand side, being part of like brands, agencies, and working in-house as a community manager and a marketing manager as well. So I have a very diverse background, and I kind of feel like I'm lucky because I can see the whole 360 picture. I'll definitely be sure to promote any rooms that I'm in if you guys want to join in on the discussions and learn a little bit more about how I make money doing what I do. But I hope you guys found this helpful and insightful. Let me know if there's any other discussion topics you guys would like me to touch upon. I feel like we're broaching a new niche and a new territory, kind of just like entrepreneurship and how to be a self-employed person successfully in the 21st century. Wow, I don't know how to compose this outro today. I'm sorry guys. But thank you again to IZEA for sponsoring this video and giving me the opportunity to share this amazing platform with you guys. Let me know if you guys do sign up. I would love to see what sort of shakes you put up onto your account. It's super easy to use, and I promise you it doesn't take a lot of effort. You just gotta wait afterwards for the brands to come in and you start making bank that way. I hope you you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of me, you know where to find me over on Instagram and TikTok. I post on there quite frequently, almost daily actually, in fact. And make sure you're also subscribed over here on YouTube as well if you liked videos like this and you want to see more of me. Make sure you have the notification bell turned on. That way you know every single time I upload a brand new video. I upload twice a week, every Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m. And I'm trying to stay on within the first hour every time I upload to kind of like chat, interact, and talk with you guys. So until next time, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!